What's going on, beautiful people? It's your host, Drake, B. Drake with Everything Culture, the podcast for all cultures, the podcast with a purpose. My mission statement comes from the words of Dr. Martin King Jr., which is he believed that men hate each other because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because of segregation. And because of segregation, we have miscommunication. So we created this podcast on the pillars of respect, communication, and consistency so we can get to know each other so we can love one another. Thank y'all for joining us this Sunday evening. Welcome in. We have Tanya, we have Jaya, we have Brittany, and we have someone. Is it Fire? Am I pronouncing that correctly? I got it correct. Welcome in, welcome in. So we come together every Sunday and we talk about what's going on in society, in our communities, what's going on with the podcast. Our most recent episode. No episode dropped this previous weekend, but but we are here to just discuss culture. When we talk about everything culture, everything is culture in our opinion, and we love to share different perspectives, backgrounds, truths and facts over everything else. We love to talk about where do these behaviors come from? Why do we celebrate what we celebrate? Why do we eat what we eat? Why do we wear what we wear? Why do we dress the way we dress? And some practices that we share or we may not share with one another. And we try to get an understanding where it come from. And once again, the pillars of respect, communication, and consistency. Long as you hold those three things, you are welcome to everything culture. But how is everyone doing tonight? Okay, we got people shy. It's okay. It's okay.
Doing good to this lovely evening. Stop it. Yes,
Okay.
be doing good this way.
We got a good. Okay. We like good. We
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, we doing okay over here.
Okay. We got a okay. We rocking with the okay. We shaking. Hello.
Hey,
All right. How are we doing this evening? And we streaming by the
um,
way.
I'm in Chirac.
Okay. Hey. We
Mm.
appreciate the work that you putting out and doing. Okay. We are thankful.
Everybody on this shift, on this floor, I got pulled from my floor. Everybody on my floor is in a posy bed.
Mm,
And if nobody knows what a posy bed, it is an adult playpen that is enclosed. They are either
Oh.
spitting or pissing on the stuff.
mm.
So the
I'm good.
joy of my heart. But I was
Oh.
here. I was here.
I'm trying to look them up right now. Okay, look at our
It is
folks coming on
raining with
in. Look at
white
our folks coming on
mesh.
in. So as
P O
always,
S E Y.
hold on, say that one again.
POSEY.
Pause.
Posy bed.
Gotcha, 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 gotcha. That does look like a playpen. Okay.
Told you.
Hey, Crystal, how are we doing? Hey, everybody on YouTube, how are y'all doing tonight as well? I'm gonna make sure some people was making some comments last week. Sometimes people don't be on YouTube. I be missing out on the conversation over there. So I'll be like, my apologies to y'all again. But yeah, so some things came up this week. Episode will be out this week. The makings of Amber Cabral. I am so lacking. Like it's been my week's been flying by, and I tell y'all, when I've been getting off work, I've been like that bed be calling my name, the pillows, the naps be, it's needing me. And I've been getting things done, but I've been haven't been getting things I want to get done here with the platform. But ain't nothing to it but to do it. Just get back in, lock in. Um, to share a bit about my week. My week was once again it was busy and it was also productive. But let me tell you something. I did a double shift Friday. Got off of work and went straight to the rodeo. Okay. Shout out to my Houstonians. Shout out to Houston in general. And shout out to all the volunteers that are part of the Houston Rodeo. Okay. If y'all are hearing this right now, or if you're watching this, man, my hat goes off to y'all. I've always got a respect for everybody who volunteer for anything, but the rodeo is some work, baby. Work. All right. I got off work, got there. The traffic wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I got there pretty quickly, but getting into the rodeo was a trick. Okay, parking was traffic was when you get around that 610 Kirby area, disgusting, filthy.
It is so freaking horrible.
Ugh, ugh.
We're talking about the barbecue cook-off, right?
Yeah. Well,
No.
Friday,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Well, they had. Well, I think what did they have Friday night? Did they have
Two
that Friday?
different things.
It
Yeah.
was cook off.
Yeah, it's the cook-off.
So shout out to the Scoop 713. Shout out to my people, Adrian and Ruby. Um, I was out there working with them. Shout out to 40 plus kids. That was the tent we were in. Hey, tent's live at 5, baby. Okay. I took some photos, I took some pictures. Man, hey, I didn't I put that on me. I gotta holler at my people, let them know where we at times. But man, let me tell you, the, I also mad my watch died. All the steps that I put in, like I ain't gonna get on the positivity. One of the things I love about the Houston Rodeo was the people, the positive people. Okay, the positivity. Hello, doggies, and hello, fire. Um, it was, I love diversity. That's one thing is that it was a lot of diverse folks out there, and I always talk about Texas diversity, especially what you go see is going to be, white folks, black folks, Mexican folks, or Latin folks, you could say, and they showed up in great amounts. And Cowboys, everybody got their hat, not everybody, because I didn't. A lot of people got their hats on, their boots and the belts to match. You dig? It was very Texas, and throughout the night, once again, I got in probably like 5:30, started popping off. They got all you can eat food, all you can eat barbecue. They bring in fried fish, chopped up, and shrimp to everybody. It's bringing it to you. The sausage, man, that brisket was like, hey, my brisket be hidden. But I ain't gonna lie, I need to take some. Hey, man, that brisket was like butter. Okay, I like when people say, hey, your brisket will come soon. Be patient, be patient. But that when I say when people be telling me about my brisket, you don't need teeth. This brisket didn't need teeth either. Okay, then all around we said the music was great for the most part. The people was nice. Made a lot of money. And but seeing everybody out there just having a good time, enjoying each other, um, sharing their different cultures, the music, the food, the dances, from the two steps to, line dances. They had the Mexican line dances, the white folks line dances, and the black folks line dances. And I really appreciate seeing all those different things that people come together. And as always in my head, I always got to get a little too deep. It's like I wish we can enjoy one another the same way when we're working, when we're outside of these spaces, when the looker is not involved. I wish we could really have that type of camaraderie in all times. That's what I appreciate. I got videos, Fat Pat come on, tops drops, man, everybody on the flow. Okay. But I hopefully one day we'll be able to extend that. And we I've seen it happen before. I know we can do so. But we got a lot more things to do. But all around being said, it was a great deal. And touching on what we talked about earlier and fire, your IEP, correct? You're not IEP? Wait, no. 'Cause you got the link from TikTok, right?
Yeah, I'm Erica,
Erica. Which Erica?
the one that's on your feed right now
Oh, okay.
on TikTok.
My bad. Got you.
When he knocked her teeth out of her face. Yeah.
Oh my God, Erica. What? How? Okay, let me stop. No, I'm not gonna stop. You okay, Erica?
Well, my face is a little sore, so
You don't even talk a lot now. I wish we can give you a hug. Let me catch people up. Erica, God bless you, my child. Like, hug. My hug's $1 million hug, but Erica, she come through in the live, chop it up with us on TikTok. And thank you of all nights you come in here. Thank you. No, shoot. I don't like Erica was doing something with her keys, to my understanding. You were throwing up in the air? Long story short, y'all. Erica done knocked one of her teeth out her mouth. Oh Lord. Look, was the mace? Or was you swinging it? Listen. I used to get whoopings for that when I was a kid. So you playing too much. Put it down. You, and some of us got to learn the hard way. It's okay. And she knocked out one of her incisors. Like, not mine. Incisors and canines are the same thing, correct? Hold on. What's the inside? What's the difference? What's the incisor? Hold on, y'all are mute. Yeah, okay, type it in. Type it in. Incisors is the They look the same. So is it incisor at the top, canine at the bottom? Y'all muted. I see y'all mouths moving.
K9 is top and bottom, and size is next to it.
Is this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay, like the
No, go
front.
to the. So you have your front two teeth.
Okay,
Then either direction you go, you have your incisor. Then you
gotcha,
go
got,
next to that, you have your canine.
gotcha. Thank you for that. We learn something new every day here at Everything Culture. Thank y'all for being
The
here.
fact that you looked in the camera and said that is diabolical.
Hey, every day is school day, baby. Every day is a school day. Oh my goodness. But we praying for you. You going to the dentist tomorrow? Damn. Listen.
Does she still have the tooth? Did you
She's
put it
not.
in the?
She's nodding her head. Ooh, you gotta.
Okay, so what I did was I cracked it, and apparently I swallowed half of it, and the other half I have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, if it's cracked, it's no good, baby. They're just gonna pull out the rest of it.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna probably do is set up to have an implant done. So
So Fire, I'm gonna go on camera. I'm gonna show you something because we on the same boat.
We streaming. Look, remember that.
I don't give a damn.
Okay, just cool. Just want to make sure people that. Okay.
So can you see it? That little hole?
yes, ma'am.
That is my southern way of eating pecans and crack a whole tooth down to the root. I ain't bit a nut since.
I believe
Pun
it.
intended.
Hey, comment, inhale. Snarky comment. I mean, I'm holding back.
Mm-hmm.
Pun
Yeah.
intended. But yeah, it broke down to the root and I got it pulled out. I have not gotten a spacer or a implant because I just don't want it. I got Grace Jones' mouth. All these teeth in my mouth, it just even the mouth, baby.
Mm-hmm. Man. Oh, but oh yeah, and side note, praying for the family of Angie Stone. We lost another great artist and a great contributor to our culture. And man, I shared this before. I'm a big person that we all go past one day. Hey T, we all gonna be going home to glory. That upper room. But hearing the way she passed away, from a car accident is tragic. Her heart goes out to once again her and her family and her loved ones, the close ones to her, and all of her fans as well. But damn, I'm gonna try to do a little bit more research because I know she had a lot of contributions to society and to culture. And as one of my homegirls said, a lot of people want to dwell on the negatives of people when they pass. I think it's relevant to discuss both at times, but I'm huge on when somebody go away. Let's talk about the contributions rather than all the neck, because what's you gonna like if you haven't committed a sin, throw a stone. Who of us haven't done something wrong or offended someone or did something out of pocket or did something that people may have looked at as not morally, how do you say, accepted? You feel me? But crazy times, crazy. Well, I ain't saying crazy times because people been going left and right. We just gotta love people while we got them. Say that all the time. This is gonna be a rare time that I would say this, and hopefully it could be more. But shout out to my little brother. He called me with my nieces today. That put a smile on my face. You know what I mean? And just they just so cute, and I love them, and they so innocent, and I really do appreciate. Even though how much me and him may not get along, see eye to eye, I do love my nieces. Okay, so that is something that I am grateful to say. Um, so touching on that, I'm gonna come back to DEI in a moment, but y'all okay? We talk about some biases, perhaps some gender biases. Okay, all right. How much time we got? We 15 minutes in. Yeah, we will give on YouTube and TikTok another 9 minutes. If y'all want to join us, y'all know where to find us. It's the information right here. And the reason why I don't always send a link. I may drop a link in a second. I can't say what I can't say. I can't. I just do it when we off link. When we off live. We tell you when we off live. But in around my peers, I had to take a training last week, and one of the conversations came up about the importance of fathers in the household. And it's a point where people, it's a whole training in the department discussing making sure fathers are being recognized and are able to participate in services or anything dealing with their children. Okay. And one of my peers in this training expressed like, are men really needed? I don't see the big deal. I don't see why is this, and try to, this person, it come from I'll say, I how to believe I know they're Gen Z. Okay. And shout out to Gen Z. But the point is, I see a lack of maturity in this person. Okay. Oh, and Lowe's hitting on it. I can recognize that. And even though, Lo, what you're saying in this training, we discuss recognizing our implicit bias and recognize our biases in general, and not to use our biases and allowing our biases to affect our decision making. Okay. And to the point, but this person I'm seeing is allowing and being very vocal. They're going to allow their bias to affect their decision making. Am I making sense? So, I know Crystal Phone probably died, but just seeing that and like trying to educate a person that is being stubborn, it's hard. You got to give people grace, but it's hard when you got to give people. You're trying to give people grace who won't give other people grace. Am I making sense? And there are videos. This person had videos and testimonials from other people, adults, men, women, black, white, Latin, Asian, the sharing how important their fathers are to them. Even how much it affected them when there was a lack of their fathers being in their household or their family. Okay. Even to the point brought up statistics of success rates or difficulties and challenges may have happened with the father being outside of the household or not being involved at all. Her life experience will color how you see the world and how you move in your relationships. Yes, 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 yes. And we're going to touch on that too. So unique that you said that part right there, Fire. Okay. Because me, I'm like, I'm not the facilitator of this this learning and development session, but y'all know me. If you know me, I'm gonna still go put something in your ear. I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, you kind of stepping out of pocket right there. You really need to recognize your biases and how things you may say is going to affect other, not only things you may say, how if you're not accepting or recognizing or acknowledging people's testimonials or opinions or truth and facts with statistics based in it, backing it, you are coming in as an implicit person, and this may not be the thing for you to do. If I come in saying that I'm gonna be open about my prejudice, because that's one thing, you're not even giving an opportunity for somebody to even educate you. So that's another reason when I'm doing, when I do my story times, y'all know I hate talking about relationships, but I do talk about relationships at time and dating and all that. I try to remove gender from it because I highly believe that we allow genders to base our opinion. That our biases kick in, and they're like, "Damn, if the shoe was on the other foot," and not stating that um we all treated the same, but some things, you have to recognize everybody commit crimes, everybody do sin, everybody do wrongs, and a lot of people do good on all sides too. But we allow our experiences with one or two people. It don't even gotta be 10 to 20, 100 none. They could be one to two people to affect us how we treat every other person that may share a similarity with that other person, whether it being height, skin tone, having facial hair, having hair in your head, big lips, nose, cut. I can go all the way around. Having large chi-chis, no chins, whatever the case may be. We allow people to really, okay, they look like this, they must be doing that. Once again, that is a stereotype and that is unbiased. That is a stigma that you put on folks that's been put on them, and you choose to continue to believe that. And I'm assuming once again, everybody in here at least 25 and above. I'm gonna give it at least. Okay. We got a range of ages in here and maturity. But I'm just wondering, like, how much do we allow our biases to affect us on a day-to-day basis? What's up, kinfolk? That's what I'm thinking. How much do we allow our all men, all women, all black men, all black women affect us from actually having connections with one another, or hindering our growth in our careers or growth within our relationships? Okay. And YouTube, TikTok, I'm gonna let y'all think about that. I'll be making the video about this later, y'all. But we about to have this conversation with Zoom. That's the perks of coming to the Zooms and things, y'all. But yeah, we'll have a new episode this week. Blame it on my mind, not my heart. Go to the rodeo if you can make it. Be safe. Then I ain't gonna tell you, just be safe. If you feel like it's in your heart to go to the rodeo, go to the rodeo if you're in Houston. But hey, shout out to y'all. Love y'all. We appreciate it if you like, share, and always support. Go check out our most recent episodes on everythingculture.com. Let me know if y'all want to keep the website too. I may have to let that website slip away soon. But same thing. Support the podcast any ways necessary. If you need to learn how to support the podcast, hit me in the DMs. I would definitely let you know.